Guys, I was just getting ready to do a video offering predictions for the second half of The Walking Dead. And a trailer came out for the second half. I'm so excited. And, oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. I got to get you guys the high-definition quality footage right now. Okay? All right? I'm going to get you the high quef. As long as my computer doesn't roast my speakers. Alright, holy crap. Here we go. This is epic. Oh my gosh. Full screen, please.
You put away your gun. How you stopped fighting. It was right. It still is. You can still be like that again.
I can't be who I was. It's different now.
Coral.
Because our friends had themselves an escape plan. They are out there somewhere.
You're sure going to Hilltop's the best plan. All of you in one place together.
All of us together will be their worst damn nightmare.
Niggas gonna kill you.
I ferried my people to freedom. I made a choice I could live with.
We have to take them and take them. You versus all of them, they don't stand a chance.
Inside clip break, everything's aces again. They have weapons, people. We can take them one by one.
Shit.
I chose my side. I'm here to help you beat Negan.
You set this course. Who's next?
You are.
I'm gonna kill you.
I stop people from dying. I am the answer.
Before Mom died, she told me that I was gonna beat this world. You will.
No, it was supposed to be Carl. I still can't believe he's dying. Ah, it's ridiculous. All right, we're going to do freeze frame because we need to. Is this on YouTube? Hold on a minute. I need to see if this is on YouTube. I just watched it on Facebook, of all places. Because there were a bunch of things that went by quick, and I want to do a breakdown. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is somebody else's breakdown. This is not mine.
Fighting.
Yeah, here it is. This is alright. Yes. Okay, at least I can do it because YouTube allows you to do like the slow speed, so I can't get anywhere else. Okay, so our first shot is of Alexandria burning it on fire. It looks like the church is being put out. There were a couple of promo shots that I didn't review, screenshots with you guys, where Rick and Michonne have fire extinguishers and they're trying to put out all the fires. Although there are a lot of fucking houses that were burning, dude. I mean, wouldn't you need a full-scale fire department to put all that shit out? It's pretty intense, man. So all that's going on. You have Rick and Michonne over Carl here, and he's telling Rick that, you know, he can be the person that he was, more merciful. Carl is literally on his deathbed over here. This might be when Carl is buried. Rick is just beside himself right now in a field. Well, this kind of reminds me of Season 3. Remember when he would go in those isolated places when Lori died? This setting kind of reminds me of that, which is very ominous. So you have that. And then the next shot, AMC Original Series. We have Daryl looking ominously out into this. We had a couple of shots of this. It's like a swamp lake. And there are a bunch of zombies that are in this lake over here. I'm thinking that this is, based on the footage that's later, I'm imagining that Rick, Daryl, and the gang are going towards the hilltop, and they're trying to find a shortcut so that the Saviors don't find them when all the Alexandrians are trying to mass together to get to the hilltop. And probably along the way, they're going to find these murky swamp zombies with seaweed and shit on their heads. This is a very dark shot. I like it, of Negan with his bat, leather jacket on, just sitting the opposite way, because it's funny, in the first half of Season 8, when we saw the trailer, we have Negan facing forward, and he has his meeting with all of his men, and he kind of slaps his bat on the table. So let's go to normal speed. I want to see what's said here.
Because our friends had themselves an escape plan.
Yeah, they had an escape plan. So, oh, he's wondering who the traitor is. Okay, so there's more traitor talk here. Is that girl going to get back to the sanctuary and rat out Dwight? Because this conversation would imply that Simon and Negan don't know yet.
And they are out.
Oh, Carl is here. I guess he's not dead yet. Oh, wait a second. They're going to do a flashback. I just realized what this scene is. This is... Because we never saw that transition. You know from episode 6 when they get attacked by the walkers and that's seemingly when he's bit? I think that they're going to do a flashback of Siddiq and Carl and they're going to show the bite. I think they're going to show the bite so that there's no question that he got bit and that the audience sees the progression of how it happened. Because it was very... it was very confusing and ambiguous. Super ambiguous. A lot of people were criticizing the show for that we didn't really see it. There is one shot where you can see it, where he's fighting zombies, he's holding one, and there's a zombie that's like over here, and then it like kind of comes down and bites him like on the side, like right here, near his rib cage. And that, lo and behold, that's where the bite is. So this scene of Siddiq and Carl getting the grate open, this is before, because look in the background. It's daytime in Alexandria. There's no fire. Nothing's on fire. Nothing's bombed. So this is before. So this is going to be a flashback. So that kind of confirms it. I didn't even realize that.
They're somewhere.
All right, and then this is their team.
Are you sure going in?
Yeah, and then this is Dwight's plan. Are you sure going to Hilltop's the best plan? I don't know. Did they rescue Ezekiel? Because this is interesting. You got Morgan, Benjamin, and Carol all at the hilltop, but is Ezekiel here? Because if you recall, Carol and Morgan were outside the kingdom, and it looked like they were going to try to save Ezekiel from Gavin. But now that they're here, this is a time jump. So do we assume that Ezekiel was captured and taken somewhere else, or maybe he was killed?
All of you.
Who knows?
Together.
Yeah. So we have, these are all the Alexandrians. Looks like Carol is more excited than she probably will realize that Carl's bit.
Together will be the worst damn nightmare.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a creepy hand. Look at that hand. Zombie horde. You got Morgan here, running away. He's got his sniper rifle on. I don't know where this scene's taking place exactly. This was a scene from the first preview trailer. It's Siddiq and Daryl stabbing the swamp zombies. Hopefully Daryl doesn't get the scene. Seems like anyone who works with Siddiq gets bit, which is amazingly stupid. This scene is interesting. I need to slow this down because I think Michonne and Rick are at the junkyard. This is the biggest question mark. I mean, there are a lot of question marks, but I didn't know where was the show going with the junkyard group, because Rick spent all that time getting the Polaroid pictures, taking pictures, trying to convince Jadis that joining back with Rick was the right move. She says no, captures him, and then she has him fight Winslow 2.0. He proves himself, defeats Winslow 2.0, and almost kills Jadis and overpowers her and shows, his balls. Well, almost figuratively and literally. And then she joins Rick. But then, in the very next episode, when faced with a little bit of adversity, when the Saviors start shooting from the sanctuary, Jadis and the group just runs away, and then it's never discussed for the rest of the mid-season finale. So let's see what the scene. Yeah, it looks like that's where they are. Because look, if you see this scene right here before it cuts, you can see a lot of junk. I want to say that this is at the junkyard. This scene is not. This is Rick and Michonne putting out the fires and then dealing with the zombies that kind of came into the herd right there. So he hits it. Gavin's still taunting Ezekiel. What does he say? I don't know what the fuck he says. What the hell did he say? Negan's gonna kill you. That's what he says. Well, alright. Well, no surprise there. And then I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is a Gatling gun. I don't know if this is a rocket launcher. No, wait, didn't Rosita and Michonne... Yeah, Rosita killed that guy with the bazooka last season, so did Michonne and Rosita raid that warehouse where the rocket launcher was? I don't know if that's the same one that Abraham and Daryl used on the guys in Season 6. I don't know if that's the same one. But this looks too big to just be a bazooka. I think this is the Gatling gun, the 50 cal, the one that took down all of the Kingdom soldiers back in episode 4. Because it's huge. And Negan seems intrigued by it. What does he say here? He says something here.
Carried my people to freedom.
Yeah, he carried them to freedom. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, wait. Wait, they're putting someone... Oh, it's a coffin. Oh. Wait a minute. Isn't this the coffin that Simon let... This is the coffin that Simon let Maggie have for their deceased friend, but why is it here? Or is this another coffin and maybe they sent it back as like another zombie trap, kind of like with Sasha? Because it looks like Negan's killing... Because you see the way the person's arm's moving, it looks like it's a walker, and it looks like Negan is killing whoever it is.
I made a choice.
Yeah, and then he kind of...
I made a choice.
Oh yeah, look at the thing he has there. Wait, that's very quick. Hold on. Oh my god, it's like a weight. Look at that. Look at it. It's if he's holding like some sort of weight, like it's a dead weight. So he's obviously killing whatever inside. Interesting. And then this is interesting right here. A picture of Jadis wearing this very dirty, skimpy white dress. And she looks like she's crying and upset about something. I don't know if Rick kind of storms back and kills her people. Like, because he said that. He said that if you don't join us, we're going to come back and just take you all out. So either you join us or you're going to just die. I don't know if he gets pissed off. Maybe he becomes enraged because of Carl and then just goes back and just tries to murder the junkyard people. And maybe Jadis is upset. Or maybe this is a flashback. I mean, there's still a lot we don't know about her. Let's see. Where does this scene actually go?
Choice I could live.
Yeah. She's upset about something. I don't know. Yeah. She's definitely upset about something. I don't know. I want to say that this is a flashback because this is an emotion that we've never seen from Jadis, like ever. She's usually just cold. Just no words, cold, you know, us only, we take, we don't bother, just... I don't know, because a lot of people have complained about the Junkyard Group, so this might be an opportunity to give them some more context, which would be cool. I kind of wish that they did that last season. This is this is Carl's silenced handgun, and so now he's going to kind of carry it as a memory, so he's putting it in his back pocket. I think Carol's talking to Morgan here. Let me go and see. I don't know, I can't tell.
We have to take them and take you versus all of them.
We have to take them.
They don't stand a chance.
Oh, no, she's talking to one of the Kingdomers. Oh, and Carol's talking about freeing Ezekiel. You against all of them, you don't stand a chance. And then the next scene is Carol. She storms in, shoots her gun, and then here's Gavin and Ezekiel, and then here she comes. Ezekiel ducks for cover. Oh, you know what? I think Rick and Michonne are at the junkyard place. Look. Look, they're opening a shipping container right here. Yup. I don't know what the hell Eugene's doing.
Everything's aces again.
Everything's aces again. They're trying to carry a dying Carl. This is the scene that we saw in... You see, again, I don't know if Dwight kills Laura or not, because in this scene, look, Dwight, here are all the saviors, Negan's right here, Dwight comes up, Oh shit! I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice when I was watching this. Holy shit! Simon is with the junkyard people, and he's threatening them. It looks like he has a gun on Tamiel. That's her name. This woman right here, Tamiel. I think he noticed. Probably when they went to the sanctuary, I think they probably saw the junkyard people, and they're pissed. So, do you think the Saviors will get revenge and either try to make another deal just like Rick did, or just kill some of them off? And maybe that's why Jadis is upset, because her people were killed. Because look, she kind of like moves her head right there. See that? And then Rosita stabs. This is Morgan and... Oh, look, this is awesome. Morgan and Carol are storming the kingdom, shooting shit. There's a very shady shot of Morgan with his stick. I don't know what the hell they're saying here. What is he saying? Rah, 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 rah. What's he saying? One by one, that's what he says. Stabs one of them, hits one of them. They're definitely fighting at the kingdom. And then Dwight's like, I'm here to help you. Who the hell is... Wait a minute. Does Gabriel have Rick's Colt Python? Look at that. That's Rick's gun. Why does he have it? Is he aiming it at Rick? Look at his eyes. He's upset and shit. No. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to... Maybe there's a confrontation and Gabriel has it and he's trying to subdue somebody. And then Rick is shooting at somebody. This is the same scene with Morgan. Negan's talking to Rick. We saw that in the preview. You set this course. Who's next? This is probably where Rick tells Negan that Carl died. There's some skirmish going on here. I don't know if this is when the snipers were ambushed, because remember before Rick and Jadis got there, all the snipers were gone. So is this after or before? I don't know. I think it's Morgan looking at them. This is either after or before. Hard to tell. You know what? I think this is before, because look at this scene. They're shooting and then they come back. And I think, you know what, that would also help, because people were complaining, like, how did they clear all the walkers out of the sanctuary? Like, how did Eugene just do it randomly? It's like, well, maybe that scene's going to prove it. And then Rick says for the probably millionth time, I'm going to kill you, to Negan. And then there's some demonstration here. This is a comic book spoiler, so I'm just going to say spoilers for a few seconds, but I think this is where they use the guts tactic. So they coat their weapons in zombie guts so that they can affect people whenever they hit them. And I think he's going to do this as his demonstration right here. Yeah, and then he hits the zombie. This right here is interesting. Enid and Aaron. Obviously, Enid's upset about killing Natanya, the old woman, leader of the Oceanside. I don't know what's going to happen with that. I want to think that Sydney's not going to hate them, but they're definitely going to need their support. Hopefully that doesn't just flop randomly. Negan says he stops people from dying. This is in the aftermath of Alexandria. There you go.
Where Mom died, she told me that I was going to beat this world.
And Carl's like smiling for no reason.
You will.
And then Rick says that, okay. Alright, so that's our trailer analysis. Really cool. We got some new information, which is awesome. It looks like Jadis, I guess Rick, because I always assumed that Rick was just going to go back and kill some of Jadis's people. But it looks like the Saviors are going to get to them first, because there's that one scene of Simon pointing a gun at Tamiel and supposedly some of the other people. But doesn't Jadis have guns? Wouldn't she try to put up a fight? Or maybe the Saviors are too powerful and they don't want to. It's going to be interesting. I'm interested to see that dynamic, because the Saviors are pissed, obviously, about what happened in the war, and they're going to want to deal with that. So this is it. This is the final stretch of All Out War. That's your trailer breakdown. I literally did not think this trailer was... I refreshed Facebook and I saw it because I follow the Walking Dead Facebook page. That's insane. I can't believe the timing of that. That's ridiculous. So I guess it was a good time to make a video because I was going to make a video just talking about predictions, but now I have new thoughts now that I've seen all of that footage. So I'm going to have to come back to you guys with another vlog because there's new information, including flashbacks to how, footage of how the Sanctuary cleared all the walkers, footage of how Sadiq and Carl got back to Alexandria, and how Carl got bit by a walker. There's some things with Dwight there, like does Negan know that Dwight betrayed him because Lauren figured that out and got away? Unless I would hate that if the show just killed Laura off in some stupid way, because she's already hightailing it back to the Sanctuary, and I just think that would be kind of stupid. So yeah, there's more information to discuss, but let me know what you guys think. This is a cool this was a cool trailer breakdown. It gave us a lot. Usually we get these trailers in late December, early January, and it's February 2nd right now, or it's either 3rd or 2nd of February when I'm filming this, but so it's a little later than usual. So, but the thing is also The Walking Dead is actually coming back later. You see this Sunday, February 25th. Usually The Walking Dead returns the weekend after the Super Bowl, but in this case I think it's going to be like 2 or 3 weeks. So we'll have to see. We'll have to figure it out. Yeah, let's just end on that on a high note. I'm going to edit this video and put it up for you guys. This was super cool. This was really cool to see, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next for the show, and I'm glad I got to do this video. So thank you guys for watching. Predictions, comments, and everything like that down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.